In today's episode, we're on deadline day. We've got 10 hours remaining and there's still 1 or 2 more signings that we need to make before the window closes.
Let's go for it!
And now one of them signings is a left-footed centre-back, guys, because our 3 centre-backs in the first team are all right-footed, and even on the bench, right-footed as well. The only left-footed centre-back we've got is Sarr. And now for his transfer then, we have 100 million in the transfer budget, just under 400k in the wages, so more than enough money. We can really go out and sign any centre-back we want. And the first game we are going to play in today's episode is Juventus in the Champions League. We've got them, we're at home, I do expect the win. And in terms of the Premier League then, yeah, 3 games, 1 win, 2 losses, isn't great in 14th place at the moment. But we did play Arsenal Liverpool last episode. We know the defence needs improving, so we're going to do that today. But now let's go ahead then and get into the comments from the last episode. And the first one says, for Rice and Kante, you could move the centre-backs back a little bit and then convert them to CDM. Yeah, I'm not going to lie then, guys. That is a problem we are having at the moment. So we're going to see if this comment will fix it. We've moved the centre-backs back. Let's have a look at Rice now and Kante. Can we get them to CDM? Yes, finally. Finally we can. Here we go. Kante as well. Okay, a little bit further, We should be able to get both of these guys in here. There we go. 2 CDMs. I'll line it up properly, but I'm happy with that. But now let's go ahead then and get into the next comment in today's episode, which is a long one, but it is a really good comment, guys. So here we go. It says, Renzy, you should go ahead and sell Azpilicueta because he's almost sold to Barcelona in real life, which, again, a lot of you guys said, which we're going to go ahead and try and do in today's episode. And probably get De Ligt or Pau Torres in to replace him in the start 11. Again, very good options there. Also give Chalobah more game time as he can be a really good player in future seasons. I'm not going to lie then, I weren't too sure how you guys were going to feel about me selling Azpilicueta. I mean, coming straight in here, I know he's joining Barcelona in real life, but selling the captain, it didn't feel right. But most of you guys want me to sell him, so let's add him to the transfer list. And here we go in the final comment, which says, you need to give Koundé the number 23 as he wears that for Sevilla, and also Rice the number 41 as he wears that for West Ham. Well, let's go ahead then and get that done straight away, guys, because I don't want to think, oh, I'll do it later on, because sometimes we say that and we forget. Yeah, put it that way. So 23 for Koundé, 41 for Declan Rice. Should be available, shouldn't it? Should be. Okay, let's just take it anyway. Okay, so last episode we changed to this formation, which again, I do like the idea of it. But at the same time, I went back, looked at last year's Chelsea career mode, and we actually used the 5-2-3 with Mount and also Havertz on the wing. And then I think it was Timo Werner up front at the time, because obviously Lukaku wasn't there. And I think, you know what, I want to try this once again, because again, if it worked last year, why can't it work this year? And of course, then I'm going to go ahead right now and change the 2 centre mids to CDMs. Well, I'm supposed to. There we go. So that's looking okay right now. Again, it does look a little bit odd. I think last year, I also moved these in a little bit more and then push them wide players up a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go then. This is what we're going to use in today's episode and just see how much better it could be for us right now, because that's one problem we're having is the formation. What should we go with? I do want to use a 5 at the back. Again, it's kind of like a 3 at the back at the moment. 2 CDMs now. Chilwell, Reece James pushed higher up. Mount, Havertz pushed inside a little bit more. And let's hope it works. Okay, so 6 hours into the window, we got our first transfer offer. Azpilicueta from Atletico Bilbao. Now, I don't mind the deal. However, the swap deal, a 22-year-old centre-back, is he left-footed is the question. But I don't want to exchange a player. I'm going to go ahead right now, negotiate, and see if we can get a deal without the player, because again, I don't want him. So remove the exchange player. He's worth 20 million, Azpilicueta. They were offering around about 18, so I'm going to ask for 20. Again, they could offer me 18, and I'd accept 18 for Azpilicueta. But here we go, 20. And, okay, they're going to agree to that. And whilst that deal then for Azpilicueta hopefully goes through, let's have a look at our centre-backs for today's episode. This is the short list, 6 players on here, all ranging in kind of age and quality and experience. So let's try and narrow it down and finally get to 1. And so I think straight away then on the list, these 2 players, we won't have enough time to scout them. It's a shame really, because Ndika, I think he is 80 rated, but I don't know a price tag at all. So let's remove him. Botman, again, can't scout him. Let's remove him. Hernandez is injury prone. That's what kind of puts me off. If he's coming to the first team, I can't have someone who's injury prone. So removing him. That leaves us now with 3 players. Okay, so the 3 players remaining, it's hard to choose between them. Like, honestly, guys, who would you pick right now? Gvardiol is a very good option. My only concern with Gvardiol is 80 rated. I mean, we're in the Champions League this season. We're trying to win a Premier League this season. Gvardiol obviously would be a good addition. But when you can sort of get Pau Torres and Bastoni for a similar price, it makes sense to try to go for one of them. And I mean then, how do you choose between these 2? I mean, obviously looking at age, obviously Bastoni 2 years younger and also 1 overall higher. But looking at the stats, both left-footed, both 6'3", both high defensive, medium, attacking. In terms of traits, Pau Torres, power header. Bastoni has got team player. Now, in terms of traits, I do prefer power header, because Pau Torres coming in 6'3", would be our tallest defender. Who would fit the squad a bit better? Of course, he would be playing here on the left. I think it makes sense, you know, to replace a Spanish player with a Spanish player. I mean, I think Pau Torres would fit into that back line pretty well. Okay, you know what then, guys? We're going to go in for Pau Torres, see how this pans out. It might not work. We might have to go for Bastoni, but I think Pau Torres is the better fit. And also, Chelsea are linked with him and, obviously, Koundé. That's where I've signed Koundé. But let's have a see. 48.5. I'm going to try and offer in here. I was going to go 50, but I don't want to get shown the door straight away because Villarreal obviously know how good he is. Let's go with 65. Is that too much? You know what? Let's go with 60. And then, at least then, they won't show us the door. We'll get an agreement. Okay, Chilwell. They want 39.5 plus Chilwell. No, sorry. 45.6 plus Chilwell. Remove that. Okay, so they want more. They want more than 50 million or whatever we offered. Let's go in with 65. Again, they could, again, ask for more. Who knows? Let's find out. 65, 70. 70 plus a 10% sell-on. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But you know what? I want him in the team. We need him in the team. We've only got 6 hours, 5 hours remain on the window. So let's accept the deal. Okay, so Pau Torres for 70 million. I hope this pays off. Like, I seriously do hope this pays off. And now for a release clause, I am going to set a few on certain players in this career mode. Try and set it on them all, to be honest. But here we go. Important squad roll. Happy with that. Wages on 30k a week. So I think we could probably double that easily. No problem. 4-year deal, release clause. I'm going to try and offer just 900 million. Again, he'll come back with what he wants. 129. I'm going to push a little bit higher. 140. Because again, we're paying 70 million. If a team comes in, I want to double my money on this deal. Okay, accepts 140. That's new. Normally players don't accept. Now wages, again, we can double that 30k easy. Let's just give him 60,500. Sign on bonus, quite difficult this one. I think maybe we go with 400k. Submit that offer. Here we go. That should be a done deal. Pau Torres coming in. 70 million. It's a big statement here. Really big statement. Okay. Okay. Not enough. Let's edit this. Okay. So 70. Give him 75. Round that up to 600k. And there we go. That should now be a done deal. And yeah, there it is. Pau Torres is about to join Chelsea. Let's straight away then get a development plan on him. Now, Pau Torres, obviously his physical does need improving. Also his pace. But again, if we've got wing backs, they should realistically, and 2 CDMs, the centre back's pace shouldn't really matter. So I'm going to prioritise maybe ball playing defender because we do like to play off in the back, and that's going to be important. But also defensive centre back would improve passing. Yeah, let's go ball playing defender. Okay, I don't know what Arsenal think they're doing right now. Coming in for Mason Mount. They've just signed the guy that including the swap deal, Savinia. I'm going to say how you pronounce his name. They've just bought him. Now trying to swap him for Mason Mount. No, let's reject. Okay, so Dortmund coming in for one of our younger players. Age 19, Ballo. Again, I don't really know much about him, but at age 19, 61 rated. You know what? I'm willing to let this deal go through, only because I want to check up on him in a couple of years and see how Dortmund have maybe developed him. Okay, a little bit annoying then. On deadline day, we had an hour remaining. These 2 deals didn't end up going through. Azpilicueta is going to stay here now till January. Okay, but here is how the team is looking going into this season, guys. You know what? I'm really happy with it. Defense looking a lot better. Of course, Pau Torres, let's get him in. I'm happy with the team, to be honest. Wide players, fine. James, we've got Livramento now as well. Obviously, Hudson-Odoi. But also, with the 2 winger positions, we obviously can play Ziyech, Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi. Werner can come on in this position as well. Obviously, we want Kai Havertz up top. We can do that. So, yeah, let's see how we do now. Okay, so straight out of the transfer window, we now get an offer for Azpilicueta from Juventus. You know what, guys? I will go ahead and accept that. Just because I want him sold, but he won't make the move till January. Livramento can convert now to right wing back. There we go. Oh, okay. He stays the same. He stays the same. Let's improve that defending on defensive wing back. Okay, first game in today's episode, Aston Villa. We're going to sim this one, guys, just because I want to get out of the way and get into the Champions League games. Here we go. We're at home. I do expect to win. I do. Oh, there we go. 2-1. Rice, first goal. Mount, another goal for him. Top scorer at the moment. And there we go, 2-1. Okay, first game in today's episode, Juventus, as we mentioned, in the Champions League. Look at their formation, 4-1-2-1-2. Very narrow. We're going to have to use our width, try and get round them, crosses into the box. But we've got Chiellini, De Ligt in the box. Do we go that way? I think I like the way that Werner and Mount are on the wings. Maybe Havertz. I don't mind keeping them up top, but I'm thinking if we are going to go for crosses into the box, Lukaku won't be a bad option. Plus, instructions-wise, we've got him set. Let's set him as the target man, and let's get straight into this game. Here we go. Juventus, massive game at home. Let's start with a win. And here he is then, guys. He's starting in this one. I really do hope he can come up good for us. Otherwise, January, he might look to get sold. And of course then, Pau Torres getting his debut in this game. So our defence is going to be well and truly tested against Juventus. Vlahovic and I think Morata up front. Here we go, Vlahovic now. Kante doing everything. Okay, not everything. Ruben Neves. Kunde. There we go. Okay, playing out for the back. A little bit risky there, but we're away. Rice. Lukaku's making that run, but Werner's in space. This is what I'm on about. Werner should be a lot better out wide. Don't know about his crossing. We're going to test that in a moment. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Just play the pass. Lukaku, the touch. Can't get a shot. Just okay, we've still got it. We're still going. Chilwell. Kante. Lukaku. Bang. Oh, imagine that went in. Imagine that went in. Just on the edge of the box, just trying to find the way through. Pau Torres. Lukaku is an option. Although he's got about 10 defenders around him. Play that. Okay. Didn't go to plan. Again, looking at our group up there, guys. Malmo, and I think it's the other team, Shakhtar Donetsk. Go on, Lukaku. Oh. Yeah, it should be an easy group. Just get the win against Juventus, and I think we're pretty much through. Great by Chilwell to win it. Here we go, Werner. Again, getting that ball to Lukaku is kind of a problem at the moment. Looking to maybe work this one inside. Okay, the corner. The corner will take that. But with De Ligt and Chiellini in that box. They've also got Locatelli, of course. They've got so many tall players. Whipped in. Werner trying to go up for that one. Falls. Chilwell. Maybe edge of the box here. Maybe another cross coming in. James. Header. No, it's not going to work. Pass through. James. Lukaku. Come on, please, Lukaku. Please. We need you scoring. We need you. Here we go. Lukaku. Oh, it's another save. It's another save by Szczesny. And to be honest, it looked like an easy save as well. Mount. No way. Szczesny is there again. One thing I do like at the moment, though, is the formation does seem to be working with Werner. And also, who's playing right? Mount, sorry, dropping back. Because it just helps us, you know, get 4 men in midfield. Obviously, you've got the wide players as well. So we can pretty much counteract this Juventus formation. But it's our time right now. We still haven't scored, and we're getting a number of chances. Now, we need to score before this opportunity ends. I think maybe Lukaku, time to make way for Havertz. Let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, Lukaku's had a few chances. Nothing's come of it. I think also Pulisic maybe on for Werner at some point. That could change things as well. Chilwell forward. Havertz. Okay. Werner, I should have played that pass. I should have played that pass. Looking at options. We've got options inside. Not bad. Here we go. Havertz. Curl that one. Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked so easily. The pass is there. Pass again. James, maybe pass back, pass inside now, the touch, Havertz, again, oh my, taken down as well, ref. Okay, so we need some changes in this team, it's evident that we need something, so let's get Jorginho on, I reckon, maybe play him a little bit higher up, of course, can play him as a centre mid, and then I think Mount off, Pulisic on, and let's go for it. Okay, Kante driving us forward, the changes still haven't been made yet, looking at Havertz, looking at that run, he's through, Havertz, please. And it's 1-0. And it's 1-0. Finally, in this game, 78 minutes. It took so long, like forever. It felt like forever to get that opening goal. I mean, I knew it was coming at some point. Well, I was hoping it was coming. But we was making the right changes. I mean, bringing Havertz on up front, I think, was definitely the right choice. And also, obviously, now we've got Jorginho coming on. Pulisic coming on, fresh legs. Should be able to see out the win. Maybe get another goal. Reece James. Okay, we've got Pulisic out to the right. Werner down. Chilwell. Just a little pass in. Oh, I was hoping to pass in. Just would have found someone. Timo Werner forward. Havertz. Just going to drag that back. Just going to drag this back. Just going to... No need to rush now. Pulisic down. James. I'm going to find Pulisic again here with a pass. Oh, look to find him. Okay, a minute added on. We could just time waste here, really. I don't want to, but I've got no option. Whip across in. And it's in. It's looking... It was looking decent, but that should be full time. Ref. Okay, there we go. Full time. 1-0 win. Not our best game, but we got the 3 points. I think then we will stick with this formation for now. I am liking it. That game, plenty of more chances for us. I just think that striker position is something we've got to figure out together. But that win then does see us go top of the Champions League group. 3 points, obviously level with Malmo, to be honest, on goal difference as well. But the other teams, we should be making it out. Okay, so Aspilicueta is going to go ahead and join Juventus. We get 20 million added to the budget at the start of January. And so that win against Aston Villa does put us up into 10th place. But of course, still not happy with that. 2 wins, 2 losses. Our next game, though, taking on Spurs. They're top of the table. 4 wins out of 4. It's not going to be an easy game. And here is then how we're going to line up for this one. Taking on Spurs. In fact, I'm going to make some changes here. You can see the team is quite tired. What should we go with? Do we go with Livramento here? I think we start with Reece James. Get Livramento on the bench. Who do we take off? Let's take off Chalobah for now, because I feel like that change could happen mid-game. Also, Pulisic. I think I'll bring him on for Mount, because Mount didn't play that great last game. Let's go with this. And yeah, here we go. Here we go. Spurs away from home. They're top of the table. 4 wins out of 4. Let's see if we can stop that. Here we go, Reece James inside, Kante looking for another pass here. We make it to Pulisic. Need that run being made that no one's making. Pulisic is making it. Can't get it to him. Just can't find him. No, no way. Kulusevski. Okay, just force him out wide. Just force... There you go. There you go. Again, even if we forced him out wide, we've got Chilwell there to deal with it. Forced him inside. We've got Kante, Rice, then also, you know, Timo Werner, whoever's playing that winger role, dropping back. Kante, that pass is there. Oh, can't get the shot away. Okay, Harry Kane into Son. Them two work really well together. Koundé just stopping that whole attack on his own. Havertz over the top. There you go. Pulisic, you've got space to run into here. Emerson Royale straight on this. Inside. Go on. Oh, go on. Pulisic is still going. The pass is there. Anyone up for takings on this? Rice. Pulisic inside. Havertz going to hit it. Blocked. Easy, easy block. Oh, human Son. How has he just got past? I really don't know. Out wide. Kulusevski. Come on, this is where we need, like, everyone back. Oh, there you go. As simple as that. The only problem is, going forward, we're lacking sort of options, but also... Oh, go on. There's an option there. There's an option there. Havertz. We can... Pulisic. There we go. Someone. Timo. Oh, it's close. This could be bad. This could be bad. Kulusevski. Oh, Torres. There you go. Our defence, to be fair... I mean, 1 clean sheet already in today's episode. Can we make it 3 out of 3? I mean, after this, we've got Man City, so... That'll be a test. Kante forward. Timo Werner. Passes on. Havertz. There you go. 1-0. There you go. Kai Havertz, you know. That's the answer. That is the answer because he came on in the last game. Scored. Started this game. Already scored 42 minutes in. Again, took a while. But when you're playing teams that are playing 5 at the back, 3 at the back with wing backs that get back as a 5, it's difficult to break them down. But it's passes like that, shots like that that get you the goals. Reece James needs to keep up with Son here. We can't allow him to get the cross in to Kane. Oh, no, no, no. James, just stay on him. No, Kane. There we go. Koundé. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Havertz. I can see that run. I can see that run. Werner. Okay, it's not really much of a run. Let's be honest. Say it how it is. James inside. What a pass. Havertz. Just going to hit it. No. Oh, imagine. Imagine. Okay, we win the corner. Reguilon. Don't know what he was doing there. Now, I think it's time that we make some changes. I think, you know what? The midfield, I was going to bring Jorginho on because they just seem to be playing it out wide. But if they are playing it out wide, we need to get wide players on. So let's get Livramento on. I did say we're going to start it. We're not starting, but play him in this one. Werner, let's get Ziyech on as well on that right-hand side. And I think at some point we'll get Jorginho on. Chilwell plays a great ball forward. Havertz is trying to play that through for Ziyech. Looked like he got taken out of the game. Ref says play on. And, okay, now forward to Kane. This is where we've got problems. This is where we've got problems, but it's dealt with. Pau Torres forward. Havertz plays it on. Here we go. Chilwell. No one in the box. No one in the box. Arriving late. The cross is in. It's on the edge. The header. Oh, okay. Okay. It was on target, which I was a little bit surprised at. That's not a bad ball. That is not a bad ball at all. Scarlett. Dane Scarlett on the pitch. Okay. Koundé. Just deal with that. And there you go. That was easy. No way. No way have they just gifted us that goal. And he's... What? What? Literally, they just allowed Kai Havertz to have that ball. And... we've got to get a striker that can finish that. Look at the space for Pulisic to run into. Again, he's getting so much room. Now it's the time to get that final ball. Havertz, the fit. Oh, I was about to say, the touch, the finish. It was the fit. There was the touch, no finish. That's what it was. Pulisic just seems to have so much space. Ziyech now, maybe across towards the middle. Header on. No, header's not there. 2 minutes added on. Should be seen out the win. Win that header. Pulisic again. Into Havertz. Okay, I was hoping to get the ball and turn, but that should be full-time, ref. Anytime, ref. There we go. Another win. Back-to-back wins. Back-to-back clean sheets. Only the 1 goal, but again, it's our striking problem. And there we have it then. That's looking a lot better right now. 6th place on 9 points. Still 4 points off Liverpool, but to beat Spurs away from home, that's a pretty good game. Yeah, and like I say right now, guys, Havertz, what's his finishing? You can see overall 79. What's his actual finishing? 82 plus 9 he's getting at the moment. It doesn't feel like that. And we are taking on Spurs once again, but this time in the Carabao Cup. I'm going to go ahead and sim this one, as you guys can see. Rotate the side pretty heavily. Only Koundé and I think Mendy being the 2 remaining players. And 2-1. 2-1. We're through. With that squad we fielded, to be honest, I didn't really have much hopes was going through. Okay, have you guys seen the schedule that we've had in today's episode? I mean, we had Aston Villa, 4 days later, Juventus, 3 days later, Spurs, 3 days later, Spurs, 4 days later, Man City. But luckily then, the full team is basically fit after we rotated it in that last one, taking on Man City right now. I'm going to go ahead and change the kits because I hate this blue on blue. Home and home, doesn't make sense. Home and away, there we go, looking better already. Can we cap it off with another win in today's episode? Guys, I mean, if we can get a win in this game, but also the clean sheet, that just goes to show how good our signings were in that window. Because so far, 2 clean sheets against a good informed Spurs side. I mean, a Juventus side as well. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week. Cross coming in. Okay, we haven't started off too well. But of course, Man City are a completely different team altogether. Jack Grealish. Oh, Mendy, thank you. It was simple, but it had to be done. But again, Man City, a completely different team. Amazing team. We've got to try and get past them right now. Luckily, we're fully fit. Over the top. Okay, not the best ball. Head that on. Should have just headed that on. Mount plays it. Havertz. Back out wide for Mount. Drag that back. Drag that back. Looking at options. Looking at options. Kante's 1. Pass in the middle is 2. Chilwell could be 3. Okay, Chilwell still got this. Okay, you're taking off him. No, here you go. There you go, City score. There you go. It's as quick as that. It literally is as quick as that. As we just had that chance with Chilwell at the other end, and obviously didn't go too well, they've gone up the other end, and Foden has scored. There you go. Simple as that. City 1-0. So the clean sheet's out the window. But the win is still possibly there. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough here. As you can see, look at this from City. Inside De Bruyne. One-time pass. Foden. Clinical. Surely not again. Surely. It's so easy for Man City. It literally is so easy for them. You could even probably have a 99 rated defence. I mean, left back, right back, 2 centre backs, 99 rated goalkeeper, and they'd still score. It is that easy for them. Okay, we've definitely still got a lot of work to do in this side. You can see, look at this. The midfield just cut wide open. No one pressuring. And it's an easy second goal. Might be in a problem again. Thiago Silva this time getting us out of it. Werner. Now, let's go on the counter. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. Try and find him. We have Rice. Over. Kante. A little bit behind him, not going to lie. Out wide. James. Oh, Cancelo. Okay, so 1 minute added on. Mount making the run. Crossed over. Maybe an equaliser. I say an equaliser. What am I on about? It's 2-0. It's 2-0 to City. I don't know what I'm on about an equaliser. But half time. We've got to change it again. Okay, so I think what we need is a striker that's got pace in behind. Because at the moment, we cannot get in behind that defence. Havertz just not making the runs quick enough. So Werner is going to go up front. Havertz is going to go there. And then I think we'll try that, see how it goes. Maybe take Pulisic, bring him on again. Because he played well in that last one. That's what I like to see. Mount, we're away. Over the top. Werner, make that run. Just run the fastest you've ever run. Werner, okay, we are not getting anything from this attack. Unless, I can see that at the back post. Header, Kante. Oh, okay, it's Kante. It's Kante. He's not winning that, is he? There you go. There we go. Chance to get forward. City have just had a free kick. Havertz, find him. What a ball. What a ball. Werner under pressure. 2-1. And it's 2-1 in this game. There you go. Timo Werner with the goal. Come on. We're at home here. We've got to use the crowd advantage. We've got to use the home advantage. Just everything. Fresh legs. We've got to get them on as well. Make the most of this momentum right now. Get the equaliser. Take a point. I'll take a point against City. Okay, another free kick given away. I feel like the ref is literally paid off at this point because no way is that a foul. 27 yards out. De Bruyne. Okay, he's chipped that one in. What a save by Mendy. Keeping us in this game. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Thiago Silva. He liked it. He got that dealt with. Here we go. Let's go straight on his counter. Rice. Werner expected a bit of a bigger run. Play that down now. Pulisic. Okay, I don't think he can. Okay, he can still get there. Go on, Pulisic. Pull that back. Werner. Oh, it's too far. It's too far for him. Pulisic. What? Penalty. Offside? Okay, offside. What a ball by Chilwell, by the way. What a ball. James down for Pulisic. Look at him. Look at the sprint speed on him. Now, crossing isn't going to do anything. I'm going to try maybe a heel to heel. It works. 2-1. Finish. Somewhat. Penalty. Here we go. Take that. I'll take that all day long, guys. Again, take a point against City at home. Any day that I'll literally snatch your hand off for that. Here we go. Next thing, though, is scoring it. Declan Rice is going to make way. Jorginho, Hudson-Odoi is going to come on for Havertz. Werner, he's got to score this. Bottom right? Did we go bottom? Yeah. You know what? Bottom right. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on that. He saved it. No. He saved it. Maybe chance here for one last attempt. Pulisic trying to do everything on his own. Literally one-man army here. Inside. Okay. No one. Where is everyone? Where's the options? We're running out of options here. Oh, the pass through. Werner, you should have just got full pressure onto that. City maybe one last attempt now. We had the chance with the penalty, but why don't we? Oh, Jorginho wasn't even on the pitch, was he? If Jorginho was on the pitch, why wasn't he on the penalty? I'm asking that question now. I don't know. I can't remember, but City 2-1 win. Again, I would have literally snatched your hand off for that point. Okay, so the table after that game doesn't make for the best viewing, but just bearing in mind, in them 6 games, we played City, Liverpool, and Spurs. Obviously, Spurs at the time was top of the table, so considering after them 6 games, 3 wins, 3 losses, that's okay. And next game then, we're back in the Champions League, taking on Shamrock Rovers. Let's sim this one, made a couple of changes as well. Should be getting the win, and 3-0. Mount with 2, Lukaku with 1. And now our next game, taking on Southampton in the Premier League. We are at home, they're in 17th place, should be getting the win. Another 3-1, or another 3 goals. Kante with a red card though, that could be a problem. Okay, so we've got a lot of games right now that we can just sim. Brentford coming up next, they're in the bottom 3. Here we go, auto replace Kante, and 2-0. Ziyech coming on, scoring, and Havertz as well. Another game then in the Champions League, this time taking on Malmo. This game could cause a problem for us, but I hope it doesn't. And there you go, what did I say? It could cause a problem. Ends 1-1. Okay, I'm going to make this our final sim game today's episode. Norwich, let's sim this. Lukaku's going to start up front. Here we go. 2-2. Seriously, 2-2. That's not good. So here is the table then to finish off in today's episode. Finishing off in 7th place. I mean, if we got that win against Norwich, an extra 2 points, we'll be up there in the top 4 right now. But it just goes to show we're not actually that far behind. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.